Hello, it's me, Robin, and I'm here in my living room with you tonight. And I am talking to you tonight about community groups. So I've been a Tupperware lady for just over 3 years now, and I know that I was trained on community groups. I feel like I'm blurry. I feel like didn't clean my camera lens, but you're just going to have to look at me blurry. I don't have anything to show you anyhow. But, I also am half blind, so I could not be blurry for all I know. But we're gonna talk tonight about community groups, and I had some pointers and tips for you. I'm sure I had been trained on this, but I really didn't join any community groups until, probably sometime this summer, and man, has it made a difference. So, I'm going to tell you how to get started with that if you aren't a member of community groups, and what to do and how to have the best success with that uh, venue of Tupperware sales. So, number one, you need to find your community groups. I did this all through Facebook. So, go on Facebook, do a search for groups, and look up your community name, whatever it is, your town, your city, your county, all of them, your neighboring towns. Look up Connect. A lot of them will say like business, small business connect. Some of them will say things like just small business. Some of them are like buy, sell, trade. Um, any of those community groups, look them up. You might have one, a neighborhood one. You may have, like I said, your township. I live in a little rural township called Independence Township. It's part of Hopewell School District, which is part of Beaver County. And I'm a member of Hopewell, Independence. I'm a member of Beaver County, Pittsburgh area, because we're near Pittsburgh. And then all the neighboring communities. I joined the community in my church, where my church is, and that's Robinson Township. I joined the community right next door where I do my Walmart grocery pickup. That's Moon Township. And then I joined the community that I grew up in, which is right next door the other direction, Center Township. And whatever you can join it. If you have people that you know, relatives, whatever, join their community pages. If they allow you, they allow you. If they don't, they won't. So number one, find them, join them. Number two, know the rules. Every page, these are just made by people. They're not, official, entities. Every page has different rules. So know what the rules are. Some of them will give you rules for what types of things you can post about. If some may let you post actual our little posts, like with our Tupperware pictures and the prices on them and everything. Some of them will let you just post your events. Some will let you post just your information about your business, what you do, so that people can reach out to you. And some of them also have rules about how frequently you can post. My township lets me post daily. I can make one post per day in my township. The next door township where my Walmart is, I can post every other day. Now, recently, they kind of stopped posting, like approving my posts, and I reached out and asked why. And they said that it wasn't appropriate for a community page. Somebody must have complained. So then I changed up my posts and I started just posting. I posted the information whenever we had our change, the information about Tupperware is still here. And that was approved. I can post about the vendor events. And I put today, just to test the waters, I put in a post about the new October flyer and they let it go. So they let me post it. So I left that go. Be careful. Some of them don't like you to post links. And and some of them will have specific places where you can post. My Robinson Township they have a weekly small business ads post, and you can put your business in the comments. So that's how I have to work with that page. Know the rules, abide by the rules. Number three, you want to know the administrators. Now this is just kind of brown nosing. When you join the group, after you join the group, introduce yourself to the administrators in a private message. You can always go to the members. You could see who the administrators are. Private message them. Hi, I'm new to the group. um, you know, I'm I sell Tupperware, and I wanted to make sure that I understand the rules. Repeat to them the rules. That way they know that you're conscientious of the rules and that you want to abide by them. And then that way they will also let you know, rather than just kicking you out, if you would break the rules. They know that you're trying to follow the rules. So know your administrators. That's always good. And it's just good practice anywhere you go. So now we've gotten find your groups, know the rules, know the administrators, introduce yourself to the group. And the first time you post, put a picture of yourself. Hi, I'm new to this group. I'm your local Tupperware lady. If you have warranty, all those needs that we can fulfill that aren't selling Tupperware, let them know and introduce yourself with a face. Even if it's, I mean, not everybody's as good looking as me, but let them know. Show them your face. Find a flattering picture and post it up there. Hold some Tupperware. Okay. So introduce yourself to the group. And then within the group, however many groups you choose to join, be consistent. If you're allowed to post daily, post daily. If you are allowed to post once a week, post once a week. If you're supposed to put your ad in the comment section of some featured post, do that, but do it consistently. Be consistent with your posting, be consistent with your res- responding, and be consistent with engaging your members. And don't make every single post that you put in these community groups about something you're selling. Engage your members. Do those posts with, did your mom have this fix and mix bowl, whatever, the old salt and pepper shakers, whatever it is. Be consistent. And I'm telling you, I've made a lot of new friends. I do provide in my area for my local people, I provide join my bulk order to save them shipping. People love that. If you are able to deliver your Tupperware, if that's not a problem for you, um, offer that. That's an incentive to want to purchase from you. Another thing, and this was a snag that I ran into recently. This is an aside from my 5 little points that I just gave you. Another thing, take a look at the groups to see if there's some very active Tupperware lady already in the group, and be mindful of that. I stepped on some toes, and it actually resulted in me getting kicked out of a group for no reason. I never broke a single rule, but she knew the administrators better than I did. And I got kicked out. And it's so sad because it's the town that I grew up in, that I lived, 25 years of my life in, that all my family lives in. But I stepped on her toes and she blew whistles, and now I'm no longer a part of that group. I do have some it's hurtful, but that's life. So I forget what my point was. Be consistent and courteous. Pam, she's a very wise woman, gave me advice whenever I talked to her about that particular problem. When you make your posts, you don't have to say contact me to order. Say contact me or your local rep, because then that way you're pointing people back to their Tupperware lady. We don't want to there's enough business to go around. I didn't had no intentions of stepping on that woman's toes. She's been here 22 years. She was my Tupperware lady before I became a Tupperware lady. So I in no way meant any harm to her, but um be cognizant of that. If there is somebody who's already on that group, be cognizant not to step on their toes, and